The most important thing you can do to protect yourself from being hacked is to use a strong and different password for every login and keep those passwords safe. The problem is that remembering all those passwords is hard. In this video, I'll show you how to use a free and open source program to encrypt your passwords into a file so that only you can access them. First, I'll open Firefox and Google KeepassX. I'll go to the home page and find the link that says Downloads. I'm using Windows, so I'll download that version. It comes as a zip folder, so I'll need to unpack it by going inside and dragging the contents to my desktop. KeepassX is portable, which means you don't have to install it to use it. You just open the folder where it's located and run the executable. This is nice because if you're using a work computer and you don't have administrative rights that allow you to install new software, you can still use KeepassX on that computer. I'm going to make a link to the program by right-clicking the executable and choosing Pin to Taskbar. Now I can run the program by clicking the icon in my taskbar. When the program opens, click Database at the top, then New Database. It will ask you to pick a master password. You should make this a strong password since it will protect all of the passwords in your database. For this demo, I'll use a simple password. You'll need to enter the password twice. Right-click the left side panel to create a new group. Name the group, and add an appropriate icon for that group. Now, on the right panel, we'll add a password to that group. We right-click, then choose Add New Entry. Then we add a title and a username. For the password, I'm going to let KeepassX generate a password for me. I can choose how long the password will be and what characters are allowed, then click Accept. I can add notes about the password on the bottom and click OK when finished. After I'm finished editing my passwords, I will click Database at the top and choose Save Database. I'll save my database to my Dropbox folder and call it Passwords. KeepassX will remember where your database is and open it the next time the program is run. But because the file is encrypted, you will have to enter your password to read it. To get a username or password, you can right-click the entry and select Copy Username or Password to Clipboard. When KeepassX copies a password to the clipboard, the text can be pasted into your login. The clipboard is set on a timer so that after a minute or so, the clipboard will be cleared to protect your password. This is great if you're going to use only that computer for accessing your accounts, but if you want to carry your passwords with you everywhere you go, then it's a good idea to put them on your phone too. On my Android phone, I've downloaded an app called KeePass to Android. If you're using an iPhone, then you may want to download a similar app called Mini KeePass. When I open the program, I'm prompted to select a database to open. I'll select Dropbox and allow the program to access my Dropbox. There, I'll open the file called passwords.kdbx. To open it, I will use the master password I created before. I navigate to the entry with my username and password. I can use the buttons on the right side to copy the username or password to the phone's clipboard. When I'm finished with my passwords, I push the lock button at the top. This clears the phone's clipboard and locks the database. This concludes the tutorial. Be smart and keep those passwords safe.